What's up, everybody? It's your boy Soldier. Just sitting in the room, just got to writing this song, I Fly Away. And, you know, girls in the phone over there, and she was on the phone with this lady. She was telling me that I had a calling on my life. But she ain't the first one that told me that, like a while back, I said a few years ago, I was working, at this gas station. This lady came up to me and was like, you got a calling on your life. That's like the first time I heard that. So, I ain't think nothing about it. The calling on my life was, what's the calling for is what I always thought, So, a couple of years gone past, and, some more people telling me, you got a calling on your life. 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 I'm hearing this and hearing this and hearing this. So, I wasn't sure exactly what was the calling. Would it be me doing music or me preaching? So, I just talked to the Lord about it, and I think I got an answer, but I don't know for sure. So, I decided to just do both of them. I'm young, in my 20s, and been faithful to the Lord for a little while now. I didn't used to always be faithful, but once you get older and you have that wisdom that you have received from older people in your life, you learn to just take that and run with it. So, I took that wisdom and I ran with it. I love the Lord with all my heart. And the task that He want me to do is, take His word and run with it and don't look back. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be His soldier, His frontline soldier. I'm gonna work for Him. Most people don't even believe in Jesus and God and heaven and earth, but I do. I know it's a place, a special place that's better than this. This world here is a special place, but it's the people that's in it that makes it worse, because they're living how they want to live, and they have lack of faith, if you want to call it. So, I just take His word and I run with it. And, I try to teach everybody to, the right way to live. Because if you look at life, you see that everybody that you they're trying to come in the room. I'm trying to teach myself, kind of hard to get private around here. But as I was saying, look at life. Everybody you see that lives in this world, they are surrounded by sin, and their flesh take a hold of them, and they kind of throw them in a bad direction, where they end up dead or prison, or who knows. They go on with their life, fighting in their relationships, and that's not the way that I know that you shouldn't live, because Jesus teaches love, peace, happiness, caring for one another, and just helping one another. And He don't teach us negativity. So I know all that negative stuff that y'all see is the work of the devil, demons. They all are spirits, evil spirits. And we as people, we need to learn how to protect our spirits that's deep down inside of that the Lord has stored in us. And, just take it and run with it. Because if you get caught up in the flesh, you're surely going to die in the flesh. And you're going to, pass, and you're going to die forever. I always call it, die twice. That's my thing, die twice. I always want to die once, because if I die once, I know my spirit is going to be with the Lord forever in eternity. Yeah, but anyway, I just want people to understand that it ain't a game. It's not a game. You either live right or you don't. You want the good fruit or you want the bad fruit. Me personally, I want the good fruit. And the good fruit is from the Lord that I receive. Bad fruit is from the devil, Satan. I just want everybody to, when they're about their days and, whatever they're doing, just put your mind on the Lord and focus on Him. Because if you lose focus with Him, then you fall short. You're going to fall short if you don't keep your mind on the Lord. I'm just bent, man. I couldn't sleep last night. I wrote some stuff that I was going to paste on my Facebook. I wrote it. I took a long time to write, but I wrote a lot the first time. Then, I clicked back on my phone or something, and then I lost it. I'm like, God dang, but that's taking no heel trip. So I ain't worried about it. I tried to do it again, and then I wrote a lot again, and then tried to paste it, and then it just went away. It was too much. So I say, oh boy, I'm just going to do a video because I can just record all day and nothing ain't going to happen. I got 10 good minutes, so I'm going to ride that on out. And I couldn't sleep. I tossed and turned. It's like when I tried to wake up, I couldn't open my eyes. It's like something kept holding me. It just wouldn't let me. It's like it was holding me down. And I could tell it was a spirit because it's like it attacked me. And I know the devil, has to send his demons to attack me, and he know what I'm gonna do. He know what I'm capable of doing. He know I'm gonna work for the Lord all the way. So that's why he tried to attack me. And I finally woke up and I opened my phone because I got my Bible in my phone. So I opened my phone and I started reading scriptures. I started reading from Psalms 27. I read through Psalms 27 and it was talking about, when your mother and father forsake you, the Lord is going to lift you up and set you on the high rock. And when the wicked try to come and, tear you down and break you, He's going to hide you in His pavilion, His tabernacle. And, that's so true. Because, the enemy is always lurking. He's always out there to tear you down. And if you stay in the Word, he can't get to you. He can't break you or shake you or make you. He can't do nothing to you. So I encourage everybody to stay in the Word, And it's like, man, life can throw some serious things at you, man, and have you, wishing you had the Lord on your side. I'm telling you, it's gonna come a time when everybody gonna, wish they had the Lord on their side, man. Everybody gonna wish they had that person to, teach them about the Word, because, it's gonna come a time when we ain't gonna even have Bibles. We just gonna want that Word and we ain't gonna be able to get it, and it's just gonna be real tough. So, I encourage everybody to stay in the Word and just stay focused, man. And do what you gotta do to survive. And I encourage my family to get in the Word. If I didn't believe in the Bible, I wouldn't teach it. I wouldn't even mention it to nobody. But it's something that's in that Word that's just gonna help you. It's gonna help you live forever. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. So the Lord has been dealing with me. He's been dealing with my flesh, and I've been beating my flesh with the Word because that flesh gets you quick. So when you feel like you're being tempted or temptation come around, you get that Word and beat yourself with it, and beat yourself until it comes down, and just say flee from me, Satan. You can't do nothing to me. Say flee from me. Y'all just stay encouraged. Y'all gonna hear a little bit more of me, expressing, the Word and stuff and how I feel about situations. So I'm gonna get at y'all in a minute, man. Y'all just stay focused and y'all just keep y'all mind on the Lord. I'm out.
I go straight to the heavens. Ain't no place above me. I pray to God that it lies